I'll show you how to make mockups that look legit. Once we find our mockups, we can add the design with any warping. To find mockups, I like to go over to Etsy.com and we can just search up here. We can look up Gildan, we'll do 5,000, sorry. Mockup is just kind of what's popular right now. And you search and then you find a great bundle you want. These ones are really popular, the lying flat. So I'd say choose a really good mockup. You buy them and then you can use them forever. So I'd choose multicolors because you want to offer multiple colors in your shop. So I have a few mockups that I'm going to use, but let's head over to ChatGPT and see what we can do. See over here in ChatGPT, we want to do an embroidered Halloween themed sweater. So first, if we were using Printify, let's look up Printify embroidery colors. So this is very important. These are the available thread colors. So if you make a design, it's not going to use any other thread colors that aren't here. So if you have a very bright pink, it's not going to work. So I like to take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot here. We're going to copy the screenshot, head back to ChatGPT, and then paste it in here. Say, using this color palette, create me a minimalistic pumpkin design with a transparent background. Make the image flat. So by saying make the image flat, this is going to create it two-dimensional. It's not going to give it texture, so that we can then upload it to Printify later. It creates a great product. This is the generation we got. This works perfectly. This is very unique. We could also make it pure orange, but you see it's using the brown here. It's using this red here, the purple here. Let's say we just want it simply gold and orange. Please only use gold and orange, and black, make it flat and transparent. Send this off. So wanting it flat is so that we can upload it to Printify. It uses the flat one, and embroidery is kind of standard. It's going to always give the consistent thing. We don't want to upload an embroidered image to Printify because that will kind of confuse their machines. But I'll show you how to make mockups that look legit. Okay, so now we have our yellow and orange and black, and if we hover over it, we see this checkerboard pattern. That just means it's transparent. So we can go ahead and download this file, and then we will save this into a folder. And then this image is transparent, and it's what we'll upload to Printify for the production partner to actually fulfill. But on our shop, we don't want to just add this flat thing to an image, as it'll look quite bland. I can show you what that will look like. Here in Canva, we can see what will happen if we just upload our blank, flat, two-dimensional thing. We can see this. It doesn't look amazing. It looks very 2D, and it's hard to catch the seller's eye. So we'll leave this here. Now back in ChatGPT, we can upload the same mockup that we used in Canva. Say, please add this pumpkin design onto this exact mockup. Small thread embroidered design. Centered chest. We'll send this off and we'll see what we get back. So here we got this design. It's a very small pumpkin. It's beautiful though. So if we go back into Canva, looks like we can prompt this a bit bigger. We can send a reference image over here like in Canva to make it bigger, but honestly, I like how it's small and minimalized here. So then when we're uploading to our print provider, we just make it the same size. We'll download here and compare the two. Now we'll just add a page beside it and then add in this image we just downloaded from ChatGPT. Make it full size. Oh. Make it full size so that's a bit off screen. Then we can go back and forth. This is our ChatGPT image. and then this is our ChatGPT image. Go back, this is our flat 2D. So you can see the texture we get from doing this embroidery design, and this is actually how it will look like through the print provider. So if you don't want to have to order a sample, spend 30-40 bucks yourself for every single new design, you can do it this way. But it is a good practice to order a few designs just to get the texture and some reference photos. But to make quick mock-ups and repeatable that sell really well, this is what I do. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to that video on mockups, how I sell on Shopify and Etsy. If you have any questions about mockups or want any further tutorials, please leave them in the description and I will happily get to them. Well, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.